Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about something that has been pretty trendy as of late. If you haven't already heard about it, which I don't know how you couldn't have heard about it because it's been all over the place recently, but essentially a bunch of YouTubers have been exposing YouTube and Twitch for favoritism and other corrupt things within their companies. I just want to say that I don't believe in any sort of victimization of yourself or others saying that, they weren't able to succeed because of whatever situation they're in. To quote Denzel Washington, if you're looking for an excuse, you'll find one. If you're constantly looking for ways to victimize yourself, you're obviously going to find ways that you've been victimized. You see it all the time. We have so many examples of people attempting to self-victimize themselves. Recently, Lizzo won an award at an award show and went up there to give a speech about how she was oppressed.
So remember, when you're voting for your favorite artist, vote to change some of these laws that are oppressing us.
Okay.
At an award show where she's winning an award, she's oppressed. But this is one of the rare cases where I actually agree that there is some sort of victimization going on. Everyone knows that for a long time, YouTube and Twitch have exhibited a lot of favoritism towards certain creators.
First one is a video of a strange figure in the woods of Indonesia. You look at this, it looks like a ghost. It jumps off the tree.
Calm down, there's gotta be a logical explanation for this.
Is this the KKK? I don't know, is this where they hide? The trees to get away from the
I wanted to talk about this because basically every single other creator on the platform has been talking about this. Even our baby boy Hassan has been talking about this. Let's hear what he has to say. Hassan, what do you think about this?
America deserved 9/11.
Wow, wise words from a wise man. By the way, please make sure to go watch the original videos that I'm going to be talking about. Of course, make sure to watch mine first, of course, but then go watch theirs. Just make sure to go do that. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's talk about the favoritism within YouTube and Twitch. Now, while I do agree there's a lot of favoritism within both YouTube and Twitch, I think there's a little bit more evidence for Twitch being sexist than YouTube being racist, if you know what I'm saying. So that's why first I'm going to be covering the favoritism within Twitch, and then I'll talk about YouTube. Also, by the way, all of the examples that I'm going to be showing here, I took directly from Gideon's video, so full credit to him. Prepare for another title card slide thing. Another one within 30 seconds of each other. I'm sorry. So first off, we have a female Twitch streamer by the name of Narcissa Wright, who, fun fact, is apparently famous for speedrunning Ocarina of Time and holding the world record for speedrunning Ocarina of Time, which I must say is pretty respectable. But this next fun fact about her is not very respectable. On March 22nd, 2022, after she was banned, she made a tweet saying, "I want to myself and shoot people at the Twitch HQ." Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! She's shooting people, that's funny. Ha ha! Now obviously this is very insane, so Twitch did the right thing and extended her ban. But then apparently she wrote some banger letter to them saying how she was sorry and remorseful, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we'll just give you a 1-month ban, it's cool." Like, don't shorten her ban. Call the authorities, she just threatened to shoot you. What are you doing? We also have another instance where a female Twitch streamer showed all of her unholy parts on stream. And guess what she got? A 3-day ban, which was lifted, and she's still a Twitch partner. Which means she still gets paid and is endorsed by Twitch after showing her genitals on a live stream. I mean, this is insane. What? Meanwhile, you got people over here like Kai Cenat, who is a black man, and he says something like, "Why are you guys acting like a bunch of monkeys?" and is banned for hateful slurs for a month. So you're telling me that a Twitch streamer can show their genitals on their live stream and only get banned for 3 days, but then someone says the word monkey and nope, you've gone too far now.
Well, boys, we did it. Racism is no more.
I mean, even just look at Dr. Disrespect. We still don't know why he was banned off Twitch. Anyways, the reason why this all got brought up in the first place is because recently a girl had, live on her Twitch stream and only got banned for 7 days. And of course, Gideon was mad about this because he was banned for simply just hate rating, and he got a permanent ban from Twitch. So I can definitely see why he would be angry about a woman having intercourse on her live stream and only get banned for 7 days. This then prompted Gideon to make this video where he showed all of the examples that I just showed you here and then told all of his viewers to go and use the hashtag TwitchRespond Twitter hashtag to get it trending. And man, did it blow up a lot more than I even expected it to. Now, I tried to keep track of it for as long as it was going, and I might have missed the total number, but the last time I was able to get a screenshot of it, it was at 58.6k tweets. Which was actually pretty cool to see, but as of right now, Twitch has seemed to just ignore it. YouTube has been taking a lot of L's recently, you know, with the YouTube Shorts, which are absolute crimes against humanity. The removal of dislikes.
Oh no, how will I know if this will give me virus or not? Whatever shall I do?
And now more recently they have taken a major L internally from the creators themselves. So the initial video that came out talking about the issues within YouTube was by Corey X Kenshin, which came out on August 24th, 2022, and it is what sparked all of these other YouTube creators to make their videos talking about the problems within YouTube as well. Now, if you want to hear the full story, make sure to go watch Corey X Kenshin's video, but I'm just going to be doing a basic summary. So essentially what happened was that Corey X Kenshin uploaded a video of him playing a video game that got age restricted. He then appealed the age restriction to YouTube, and they basically just said, nope, this is age restricted. Which basically means that he can make no money from it. Then he looked at other YouTubers who were playing the same exact game and noticed that none of their videos were age restricted. His YouTube manager then told him, hey, the reason you may be age restricted is because of this clip at the end where one of the characters was talking about that. So he goes, okay, and tries to find other YouTubers that have that same exact clip that weren't age restricted. So he finds Markiplier's video, sees that it's not age restricted and it has the same clip in it. So then he shows YouTube that clip and says, hey, can I get the age restriction taken away? So they take it away, but of course this comes off as weird because it's basically saying that you're only getting this age restriction taken away because Markiplier didn't have the age restriction on it as well. Which I think is a pretty clear sign of favoritism if you ask me. The reason why I'm not exactly certain that it's racism, like Corey X Kenshin is alluding to, is because this same situation has happened before with Penguin-Z0 having a YouTube video get claimed, and he says, hey, Markiplier did the same exact thing. Markiplier replied on Twitter saying, okay, that's fair. YouTube, why is my video not claimed? And then they claimed his video. Anyways, back to the story at hand. Corey X Kenshin then sends a email to YouTube saying, hey, I think that you guys are picking favorites and possibly being racist. They then respond to him by age restricting his video again, and age restricting Markiplier's as well. I mean, he sent them a letter saying, hey, I think you're picking favorites and you might be being a little bit racist as well, and then your response is to immediately age restrict him? Like, you could have just been like, no, that's not it at all, sorry, we'll try our best to not ever let that happen again. But instead, they're just like, nah, let's just age restrict him, let's punish him. Make sure he never says anything like this again. Which is pretty weird if you ask me, man. It's pretty weird. Instead of just debunking them with facts, the Ben Shapiro way, they decide just, no, we'll just silence them. Just make sure they can't ever say anything like that again. Or I guess in more of Corey X. Kenshin's situation, make him feel a little bit nervous about, you know, uploading another video like that again. So anyways, fast forward a few days later, Markiplier decides to make a video called Try Not to Get Age Restricted. Essentially, it was a video where it was just obvious innuendo trying to see if he was actually one of YouTube's favorites. And how did YouTube respond to this, you may ask? Well, they decided that they were going to play Big Brother and took out Markiplier's clip that was for the YouTube Game On event, which I guess is going on right now. And the most scummy thing about it is that they used Markiplier's face in all of the marketing. He's just all over it. Essentially, they try to act like a parent disciplining their favorite child, and we're like, hey, don't ever upload another video like that again, challenging us, because we'll punish you. And now you may say that this is actually proving that he's not one of their favorites, but it's actually quite the exact opposite. You see, because of the fact that they didn't just age restrict the video, instead they decided to kind of punish him in a very weird sort of way. It comes across more as like, no, this narrative isn't real, where we're not even going to acknowledge the fact that someone called us out. That's not true, that's not real, none of this happened. It just comes off as very shady and weird. I don't know, man. YouTube has been doing a lot of weird things like this recently, and I think it's time that they acknowledge it and try to put a stop to it. So yeah, YouTube and Twitch have a lot of problems within their platforms. Someone go make a new video platform, we'll all come to it, it'll be awesome. That's all I have to say. Bye.
This has been a public service announcement.